Eric Johnson here at Highlander Heaven, of course, Glenvar High School, where we continue our First and 10 Trophy Tour. I'm here with quarterback Brody Dawyot, wide receiver Cooper Mullins. Guys, appreciate your time.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. You are receiving your Week 6 honors. Of course, it was so good, we had to name both of you. So congratulations for that.
Thank you.
We'll jog your memory just for a bit. Perhaps you already knew. You already told me. Yeah, I remember that game.
Yes,
Carroll County, a team that looked different this past year. What went into such a magical performance, ultimately leading to a win for you guys?
Definitely, that was our first game. We had a little bit of some controversy thrown at us. You know, we got down early, 12-0. They recovered 2 onside kicks, and I think that was the first test of the year of, okay, we're down. How are we going to play now? How are we going to react? How are we going to come back together as a team? And we came back, and I think it was about the 3rd play on our drive. Brody threw me a touchdown, and it got us rolling. Defense came out hot, got us stopped. I think Brody ran another one in, and, you know, that got it rolling from there. So.
From your perspective, how, I guess, surprising was that, or jolting a little bit? Because you guys hadn't had a real test quite yet.
Yeah, I mean, it was very surprising. I mean, it definitely caught, all of us off guard, I would say. But, once we got in our rhythm after the first quarter, if you cut out the first quarter, I feel like we played pretty good. So, once we got in our rhythm, I felt like we were good.
I'd say you played pretty good. Let me get people the stats here. Over 500 yards of offense. You threw for 5 touchdowns, ran for 1. Of your 5, you had 3. Yes, and I was looking at your yardage. You had, I believe it was 269 passing yards. But of that chunk, like 240 came from you on the receiving end. What was that like, being quite the duo, not only this game but throughout the season? And he isn't your only weapon you had too, right?
Exactly,
what's that combination, that duo been like this past year?
It's been amazing. We had a good connection, I would say, sophomore and junior year. And even a little bit freshman year. So it definitely just built up until our senior year, and then we just really let it out on our senior year. And you can tell just by the scores and just by how we played and everything.
Yeah, you guys hit another gear, obviously taking it all the way to the state final. Obviously, you wanted a different result, but just how special was this season, you know, stepping onto this field, not taking it for granted each and every Friday?
It was very special, you know, just with how close this group of seniors was and how close this team got as we went on. We went through a lot of adversity together, we went through a lot of things, but we stuck together and we fought till the end. And, you know, ultimately we came up short, but we came up short in the end, but that doesn't define our whole season. We were perfect together until then, and we fought through a lot of things, and I wouldn't have wanted to do any of that with anybody else, with another group of guys. It was perfect to me. So.
How hard did Coach Clifford push you guys this past season? Did it feel different? Did practice feel different, or are you guys, you know, so mature that he was like, I kind of know to just let y'all go and do your thing?
He definitely pushed us towards the beginning of the year, but I feel like we're the type of team where he just told us and we just did it. So it was like a bond we had. Cause I feel like we've all been working with him since freshman year, all been getting reps on varsity since freshman year. So it was like a bond that we've been able to build up for a while, and it's sad to let it go, but I wouldn't be blessed to be able to spend my senior year with these people.
What kind of message do you think you guys sent to the underclassmen in terms of standards being set and saying, hey, you know what? We got there. Now you guys got to step up and go bring it home now.
Yes, sir. I hope we set the standard of Glenvar football to those kids. When I think of Glenvar football, relentless, finish, toughness, all like just a bunch of those words in that category just come to my head, and I hope that's the standard we set for those young kids, to know that no matter who believes in you, who's thinking about you, who you got on your team, as long as you got your brothers beside you, Coach Clifford and that coaching staff is going to put you in a perfect position week by week to go out. And if you just come out, give your best, do what you do week by week, the results will speak for itself. And I hope that's the standard we left for everyone else.
I couldn't have said it any better, man. You running for president anytime soon? Cooper Mullins, Brody Dawyot, appreciate you guys again. Our Week 6 co-players of the week, First and 10 Trophy Tour. Thank you so much.
Thank you.